I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. I think we understand each other. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, when we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Ast. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamists. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps. But they're not women. They're not children. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here. I've been observing them for quite some time. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like... I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to... Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get every... That was before these damn creatures showed up.
I'm looking for Jova's black...
He must have left with the ON convoy. I can't find the son of a... We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about... He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON out?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's... Look what the cat dragged. Look what the...
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar I can't accept that.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and... What am I supposed to do with this?
Ha! Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamis shitholes. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his...
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the cat. See that guy? I have no use for him.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war and it finally arrived. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love died.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. I want to remember who I was back then. Before all of this happened, I need to wake up from... I was part of the mob that hung... I want...
Thank you. But...
makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends. You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother ran to them. Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the power. Miss Haley was right. I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. And I want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. Everyone I know is gone. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no... It's where my mom and dad... They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them.
What happened?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest...
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others.
So, I'm looking...
I don't know him very well. I saw some villagers leaving with the, ON peacekeepers on their...
Hey, did you see where the white...
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill. I don't need this.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled.
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit, but this takes the cake. And again, what happened to their families, I guess.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. Damn it!
Found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable. He's in good hands now, though, aren't you?
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. You scared me. I rationed. I'm sorry. I can't feed a baby with... I'm sorry.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one. At least, hopefully, Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now. I'm only permitted to place. I'm getting the impression the soldiers have...
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. These are the scumbags.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines. This shit...
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest.
I should be at the Abbey. I bet those lucky bastards over there. That's worthless.
It's just a matter of time before this hooch right here, signing Mead. I was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait. That is almost empty. I was...
Pull him out of there! Didn't think Polymus were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest. No! No, please! Don't take... Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer. The spirit. My life started here. I don't know where you are from, but the roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generates the exchange of cruel and violent acts, and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in... Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead. But I have faith in Setharus. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadean. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's... No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and guard. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept. I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but nowhere. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless... I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of Tiar's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened when I finally managed to get back from Tulsi. I rushed to my... Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers.
I found your niece.
Thanks, Setharus. She was always brighter than the other kids.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some... They can keep beating me for as long as they...
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer?
Do you know where I'm...
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy.
Did you happen to see where the
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Va. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Saddle.
Where's the ON out?
It's not far. Turn right. I have no use.